Hi Aries, this is your reading for the 17th to the 23rd of January 2022 and I hope you're well. I'm using the Light Seers, the Divine Tarot, the Surrender Deck, the Romance Oracle and the Energy Oracle. So beautiful. You've got gorgeous cards on the table, positive cards, boom, you've got victory right off the bat. Anyway, you're making plans. You could be partnering up. You could be making plans with your partner or a friend about the future. You could be also traveling. The Two of Wands means partnering up and plans, making plans. You're mapping or charting out your life. You could be planning to go and travel around the world. It's more difficult now than what it used to be, what with all the lockdowns and all the difficult and negative things around the world. So keep positive but be realistic when making plans. There will be celebrations though, because you've got the Three of Cups. You can see three people dancing here. Wow. You could be even planning to go on holiday in a crowd, because we've got three people here. You could be going on holiday with in a crowd, or an organized package, I hear, that brings people together in a crowd. Wow. So if you're single, remember this reading is for romance, business, finance and general. So if you're planning to go on holiday or something like that, or forming a group, there will be celebrations. The time is very fertile though, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because of these two cards mainly. But you've also got a lot of new beginnings. The time is very fertile, so be careful what you're wishing for and what you're planning and how to do it. There could be an offer of love, there could be an offer of a job, because we've got the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups represents Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces. So you could also be more intuitive. I know Aries, you are quite straightforward and sober, well read, well learned, brainy. You're going for what you want, but don't force everything, okay? Don't do it too quick, because if you do it in haste, you have to repent in leisure. So take your time to think about it, okay? Now, if you are already in a relationship, then you can say yes, of course, do things in haste, because you already know each other. You've been going for what you want. You've got the Ace of coins twice, so you could be getting a wage rise. This could be a whopping big beginning. Why? Because the Ace of Wands means something is on offer, like the Knight of Cups. News is coming in about something that's passionate. Perhaps you've been working to get this job, or to get this house, or to get a loan, or to get money, a pay rise or a promotion for long term. You wanted something for long term. Perhaps it's career. Perhaps you asked for a loan or a grant to study, or perhaps you're passionate about a vocation and you want to improve and enhance so that you will have income long term. Well done. And you are eager, but I know you are also one for travel. You love to travel. And I think you're ready to go. You've saved up the money, or with the lockdown, I know things have been hard, but perhaps you have been paid and have got a job and be paid to work from home, or now that they've seen you working from home, they know that you can handle being on your own, and perhaps they want to expand the company after the closure so that they can earn more money and pay you more money. So you might be traveling for work. That is what I'm seeing, because travel, I don't know, it's a global travel, the camper, so you might be driving, you might be flying as well. Why? Because we've got the Ace of Swords, so that's air. So also the web. I see this as the web. You might be literally going and to do it physically, practically now around the world. So you might be meeting people around the world, bringing plans together, enhancing your company. Or you might have met somebody on the web and now you're ready to come into action to get this offer. They are coming to you. Wow. Something is going to happen for long term, and also with tangibility, durability. So it's really already rooted. Something has already taken hold of you. This could be a new partner that you met on the web through Zoom or dating line or whatever. And they could be coming in and giving you an offer, their hand in marriage, or asking your hand into marriage. Wow. This is beautiful. This is something that's given by the cosmos. All the aces always have a hand offering something. So you might have multiple choices to make and decisions to make because of this new beginning. This could be the justice of the peace, marriage for long term. That could be it. Could be an investment that you're doing, investing yourself or money into something so that it will bring you rediment time and time again. And I'm hearing, be careful with MLM. Do your research, okay? Like the King of Pentacles would. Before he invests his money into something, do the research, okay? Now you could be dealing, like I said, with a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. You could be also dealing with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Perhaps you've already made an investment at the beginning of Capricorn. That was in December, just before Christmas, and now you're seeing the return, victory. The Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Perhaps if it's not coming to fruition this week or this month, it could be coming into fruition in Aquarius. And we are going into Aquarius around the 20th, 21st. Definitely you could be receiving news with the Knight here. This night could be, this news could come through either email, text message or telephone call. You could also be starting a new study. This could be the money, the grant that you've applied for, or a loan to start this new study, gaining wisdom. You're cutting straight through to the core and with something that you're researching perhaps, because we've got the sun here, you're in the spotlight. Also illumination means do the research, like I said, the King of Pentacles, but we've got the sun here, and that research is going to pay off big time because it will bring you victory. Also get clarity, be transparent, be clear, communicate in the right way, watch your intonation, because that will catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. So watch what you say, what you do and how you do it, okay? The sword cuts on both sides. Remember, if you're nice, you'll get it back threefold. Boom. Okay. Now, if you're in a judicial situation, the same goes for you. And also you could be seeking legal advice, and you could be getting news from your advisor. Now, we also have the Hanged Man. There have been delays, but it seems that the delays could be for another 4 days to 4 weeks. And usually I say 4 hours to 4 months. But I believe that the delays are over because you're ready for this new beginning. You've got a different perspective. You have done the research and you got a different perspective to prove that you are right and honest, because that's what the swords stand for: being honest, being transparent, being clear, and getting what you want, getting your victory. Boom. And celebrations. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. What goes round? Again, you've got a web here, So again, you could be getting the information from the web, from Google, or through the web. Again, the wheel, what goes up must come down, what goes down must come up. Full circle, an ending, a 10. So you've got 1, 1, 1, 1. So watch out for 4 ones as a 10 becomes a 1. Again, expanding home, getting married, going on to the next level in romance or in career. This is the karma card. Karma will come back to you threefold. If somebody has done you wrong or good, the victory card is here, so it's giving you the confirmation you will be victorious. Definitely after delays or a stalemate. Perhaps you were in a judicial situation, and it was stalemate. You might have had an extension, a delay on time to prove that you are right and innocent. 12 is 3. You've been creative. Again, boom, lovely. You've got a different perspective. You've meditated, contemplated and evaluated your ideas or your situation, and you're bringing it out into the world. Right, boom. Again, you could be moving home, you could be refurbishing a home. Now you might have the money to refurbish the home and do it up and do a big clear out. That is also what you're letting go of the old and to make room for the new. The time is fertile. Perhaps you might want to start a family. Well, here it is. The Queen of Pentacles also represents Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. You've got Leo here as well. And of course you've got Taurus in the 2 aces. Now, also, if you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. Something big is going to happen, something good, and you're going to treat it like your baby. You are going to nurture it like the Queen of Pentacles. She's also known as Mother Earth. So you might have already sown the seeds in Scorpio time or in last year in Cancer. I don't know. I feel something at the end of the summer, and that is what I'm hearing somebody saying. At the end of the summer, you invested in something and it's taken time to grow. That is the delay, obviously. If you sow something, it will take time to come to fruition, so it will bring its return. The rediment. Okay, you could be expanding the family with a dog or a child. You could find out you're pregnant. You could be hearing of a birth. If you're too mature to get pregnant, then you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a baby. This can be of a project, like an investment. She has the green fingers, the green touch. So everything she plants will come to fruition. You could be meeting a Virgo. You could be meeting a nurturing, loving, kind person. Wow. Definitely you're in the spotlight. Again, going on to the next level in relationships or career, moving home or going on holiday. And especially traveling for work, selling things. You've done it on the web, or you've instigated something, getting to know the people that you want to be in a team. You might be covering 3 continents. I don't know why. This is what they're saying. I can't tell you why. I just hear it. Sorry. And here you've got the boat. So you could be traveling by ferry. You could be, if you're in Europe, you could be going by ferry to England or to Oslo or anything like that. Also a warm country. You could be dealing with different nationalities. So make sure that you have an interpreter, or that there will be an interpreter if the people don't speak your language. You could be dealing with a Leo. And I said at the end of the summer. Wow, it's coming in now. This could be August, September, Virgo. So that's the end of the summer. So yes, that is confirming what I just said. Perhaps you invested in something at the end of the summer. So Aries, this could be that you have you could have put your house for sale and it was sold at the end of the summer, but it's taken up till now to actually get the money because of the delays. Everything, the notary public offices were closed, so everything was stagnated, was delayed. Perhaps your travels were delayed because the governmental institutions where you have to get your visa from or the okay from has been closed, delayed. So delays seem to be over and things are going to happen pretty fast and you will be celebrating. Perhaps you could be going to a wedding on the other side of the world. Wow. Now let's have a look what we've got in the oracle cards for you. Surrender to silence. That's Mont Saint-Michel in France. And that's where the ferry leaves from Dinard, St. Malo. It's near St. Malo. That's where the ferry leaves. And I didn't see this card before it came out. I'm just seeing it like you are. And I've been there. And ferry. I said the ferry. You could be traveling by the ferry, the boat. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So surrender to silence. Sit quietly and just contemplate every day, twice a day, and see what you have accomplished that day and what you have to accomplish. And that is how you can get answers and know what to take, what step to take next. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This could also be the divine is always at work, whether it is in your love life or in life in general. But big things are going to happen. You will have that victory. Indecision, that could be you don't know what path to take. Perhaps you were indecisive. Perhaps these choices that you have here, the 3 new beginnings, or rather more than that, because the wheel of fortune is an ending and a new beginning. The sun is a new beginning. Wow, definitely. Perhaps you've got too many choices, so take time out to think about it, what you want and where you want to go. Number 8 is also the house of money and the house of power. You are in your power. Use your power correctly and rightfully. And also, like I said, don't do things in haste. If you take the short road, it will come back to the same road. The road, you've got the upper road, the high road and the low road. If you're taking the shortcut, you'll have to pay the consequences afterwards. Take it at your own pace. Okay, this could be you that has created the delay, because the hanged man took time out to hang himself in that way to find out what it felt like, to get a different perspective. So perhaps now you're coming into action and the delays are over. This card marks the presence of 2 or more possibilities and choices in your life. It shows you're anxiously looking at 2 roads, wondering which would be the best to take. Okay, you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. Standing still, there you are. This is confirming the hanged man. You could spend days, months or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus on your life force energy draining away. Well, this could be within a relationship. It's like a traffic light. Then they're in, then they're out, then they're in, then they're out. What do you want? Not only what they want. Tell them what you want and what you expect. Set your boundaries. Don't let anybody fool around with your heartstrings. Put down roots. That is what you want. If that's the case, then ask them, do you want to have a family? Do you want to put down roots? Do you want a steady job? So, know that you have to ask questions because it's draining you. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you are waiting to be certain about the results of your choices. It's time to let go of this analysis, okay, and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides lead you. Consider which direction resonates with you the most, both in the process and in the goal. Following your heart and make the honoring choice. So that is what I just said. You might be coming into action because you've got a different perspective on what you want and you're putting down your roots. You are giving your boundaries to the other half, okay? If you want to advance, you want something for long term, whether it's in career, this could be that you're telling your boss, I want to advance because I want to put down roots. I want something steady, and boom, you've got it because you've got the victory. Okay, that is absolutely magical. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Aries, take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Love ya.